We mopped up the gym last time. That was cool. Saw that off. Moving on to bigger and better things now. This should be about the halfway point of the game, though. Yeah, that's 4 out of 8 badges, so pretty good. The hope is to get the team rounded out today, get Ditto, the 3rd Pink Blob, and see what Sing plus Transform can do. Coin case should be available somewhere in town. I don't want to worry about it for too long, though. What I do need to do is buy a couple more things. Hey, Wally, what's your news? Is it exciting news? Is it cool news? My most exciting news of the day is that it's International Cat Day, hence, my slightly different model for the day. Happy International Cat Day to the cat community. A regional Gallade? Seriously? That's super cool. No way! Oh, wow! Christmas in August? No way. Well, that's awesome. I haven't seen the new Poké News then. That's nuts. Man. There's some cool stuff in store then, huh? Well, color me excited. Aldea's got a lot of cool stuff going on, I guess. Very neat. I guess it'd be too much to hope for another regional Marowak, huh? Have I given her all the drinks yet? Yay! Soda pop! Alright, I guess not. That should be the last of these. It's supposed to be a futuristic style. Yeah, that makes sense. I got the impression that they're doing some kind of futuristic versus prehistoric thing for the region. Futuristic Gallade, huh? Like a cyberpunk thing? That's kind of neat. I dig it. I dig it. That's exciting stuff. I wonder how many regional forms there'll be this gen. Historically, they've been some of the coolest Pokemon in each generation, too. Just this neat take on an old design. That's exciting. I wonder if there will be prehistoric variants of Pokemon, too, then. I guess they touched on that a little bit in Legends Arceus, but, you know. Alright, so, armed with water, it should be possible to make our way through these properly now, right? Like, the guards on duty. Your favorite regional is Cursula? Nice choice. Cursula is really cool. He's thirsty. I got drinks for him. Rude. Yeah, Cursula's way cool. I'm a ghost type fan personally, so that kind of variant definitely gets me right there. I think Cursula showed up in the new Pokemon Snap, too. Yeah, there's specific past future regional forms along with Gallade. Very cool. I like that kind of theming. I wonder what that's going to mean for the game's story, though. Maybe it'll differ by Scarlet and Violet in that kind of way. I know that the professors are specific to each game, if I recall right. A gambler. Gamer, not gambler. Missing 2 letters there. Sadly missing the coin case still. Couldn't do too much in Celadon. I believe it might be in Lavender Town, though. Where someone's wallet goes to die, I guess. I realized last night that this team is gonna be more than half just pink blobs, so that's pretty cool. Ooh. Between Jigglypuff, Clefairy, and then Ditto, who I guess isn't always a pink blob, but hey. That's where the real strength lies. I am stoked to get through the rest of Pokemon Tower, though. I've always really liked that location. Like, Lavender Town is the one that stuck to me most as a little kid. I'd hang out there for a while and just listen to the music. Alright. Metronome. Poliwag's kind of similar to my Pokemon, I guess. Got a sleep move, got double slap. Peaking stronger, though. Also, we're getting Regional Tyranitar and a Dunsparce evolution. Yeah? Wow. Peakin's good. It's like the second super effective Metronome in a row, I think. Little less flashy than Sky Attack, but hey. Dunsparce evolution. I always knew Dunsparce was strong. We'd move to make room for rest. Probably not, right? Like, I guess with berries it could be decent, but I want to pick up, like, Hyper Voice and just have Purity beat stuff down. I feel like, Sing is enough to do setup stuff, but still. Yeah, let's try this. You hope it's a dragon? I can see it. A normal dragon. There was some upset about Drampa last stream, but I still kind of like it. Another normal dragon wouldn't be so bad. Tyranitar does deserve a regional. Tyranitar has always been one of the really powerful Pokemon to me, like one of the standout super strong types. If I remember, it was like the main villain Pokemon in one of the movies too. Just sort of has that Godzilla energy. If I had to guess, the Tyranitar variant will be prehistoric rather than futuristic, but hey, who knows? The Shin Godzilla version of Tyranitar. Wow, 2 in a row. This is off to a strong start so far. What kind of alt art is that? Is it cute proper? Like, are we talking adorable, like, genuinely cute, or adorable, like, cute for Tyranitar, or what? Because, I see Tyranitar and I think, like, mini Gojira, that kind of thing. Tyranitar's Gen 2 self shiny also looks cool. I believe it. I couldn't think of it off the top of my head, though. My list of shinies that I can just remember off the bat is not that long, I don't think. He's passed out after eating too much? Alright, that is cute. Okay. I see now. Gamer Rich. I just missed these guys on my way to Celadon, I guess. Kinda makes sense they'd be on their way to the game corner. These are like classic gamblers though, right? Like, they've got the outfit and the little dice cup for whatever that odds evens game is you see in the Yakuza movies. You ever watch like an old samurai flick? You see them all playing that in some gambling den somewhere or other. Not quite what they have in Celadon, but hey. Battle Styles alt art? I'll have to check that out. That does sound cute. There are a lot of Pokemon cards that have like really cute takes on the different Pokemon. I remember being really impressed by the ones that were clay modeled art as a kid. Maybe it was CG, but I remember those started coming out with Gen 2 of the card base. Darn, I wish I had my Pokemon cards with me. I guess I'll be able to get a hold of them when I go back east soon, though. I'll be leaving, like, on Friday to go see family for a little bit, and then week after I'll be back here, back to streaming. I guess I could try and do something on my laptop while I'm out, but it seems a little difficult. I don't know if the internet will be too good either. I've got my full cushy setup out here for stream purposes, and not too mobile to bring the tower. Back to Lavender Town with the Sylph Scope this time, so that means that the mysteries of the tower are no longer. I guess I have to use it too, don't I? I also have to restock on medicine at least a little bit. Went through most of it fighting Erica. And all our trainers. 47 super potions. Okay, maybe not that many. Fewer of these, fewer of those, fewer of these. I didn't think I'd need that many paralyzed heal, and then I did, so I'm just gonna get 10 of everything, I guess. It feels good to be able to make it through an area in one shot, so just having enough medicine to power on, even if you're running low on PP, feels like the right way to go. Most of Pokemon Tower's cleared out already, though, just from the previous visit, meeting Gary in there. Very cool. And then some of these, sure. PSA, Pokemon, people for protection of ethical, etc., etc. Don't spray repel willy-nilly. Need all the potions for the Pokemon who aren't pink? That's alliteration, isn't it? Most of my team is gonna be pink in a little bit. I feel like I'm not too far off from meeting Ditto after I get past the Snorlax up to come, so... The pink blobs are gonna outnumber the rest of the gang here. Besides, Pikun and Puridi here are in the midst of their super training arc. Like, once these guys get into the mid-40s, they're gonna be powerhouses. Just you wait. That's gonna be rough for you? No, it's not. They're great. Come on, they're my precious friends is what they are. Hey, I can actually see it. Not that Pikun can really interact with it that much. I guess I could Metronome to fight it out. Sure. This'll hit a ghost, right? Or not. Come on, Pikun. Clefairy is surprisingly strong. Yeah, for sure. I've been really impressed so far, actually. Pikun here pulled out a Sky Attack Metronome during the Erica Gym Leader fight. And I know that Clefairy gets Meteor Mash at some point. Alright, Curse is a little scary. Nightshade is not, because it's level 14. I'm trying to hold... Darn it! Of course it's normal type. Ooh. Don't curse yourself again. Yeah, though, I'm trying to hold off on evolving Pikun and PDD until they're at least mid-40s. I think they get most of their moves by then. Because most of the Stone Evos don't get anything else in after they've fully evolved. My Nidoqueen did, though. She got a Body Slam out of evolving. Got 3 Moonstone Pokemon in the team. I was kind of surprised it was possible to get 3 Moonstone just picked up off the ground by this early in the game, but I'm not complaining about it. Clefairy is pink, therefore they must suffer on the front line. That's not how it works. Come on now. And there's no suffering here. We're all good friends. We're brave. Got that hardy nature, that rash nature. Oh, I'm short of awakenings, huh? Alright, Putty D, you can tag back in. The real reason they're on the front line is because they're the lowest level still. We like everyone equally here, so we want them to get strong together, you know? Be cursed with me. I guess Putty D can't really interact with this, though. Alright, Laurel. My front line's been pink for like 6 hours. We're getting closer, okay? They're catching up. They're almost there. Then Ditto's gonna be the front line, who's also pink, actually. It's a work in progress. The team's balancing out. They're getting powerful together. This is harsh stuff. I feel like you'd be able to rightly complain if the opposing trainer had their Pokemon curse yours. Like, surely this isn't okay to do, right? Like, it's kind of bad on both ends, isn't it? Another pink for the meat grinder? Oh, come on! They're not getting ground. They're leading the charge, right? Here, I'll keep Kamechan in. They can take it easy for a little bit. They're both hurting. And can't really hit the ghost Pokemon. There we go. Black Glass's bite is pretty strong here, so Kamechan, I guess, could just run through the whole thing, but I want my team to grow together, right? Like, that's the idea, is that everybody gets strong. There's a role for everybody. You don't want to let them just sit in the back and watch, right? Lead the charge, sing, absorb curse, I guess. But it's all good. They're helping a lot. The whole team's almost level 30, actually. That's gotta be on par for this point in the game, right? I'm not sure how strong Fuchsia Gym is. Oh yeah, the Safari Zone's coming up too, isn't it? That'll be cool. I don't remember how to navigate that at all, so... That's kind of exciting in its own way. It's nice to actually be able to see the Ghastly now. I think there's Haunter in here also, maybe. With their super cool Gen 3 sprite with the red aura around the claw. Safari Zone's always fun. Yeah, I agree. I really like it. I remember getting super lost in there before, just looking to try and get every item, messing with the step counter. That'll be fun, though. Go on a tour, meet some new Pokemon. I'm not allowed to catch any of them, sadly, because of the challenge, but always nice to see some Tauros out there in the wild. Haunter's shiny is so bad. Yeah, it's not amazing. Gengar's shiny isn't the most visible either. Shiny Mega Gengar is amazing. But, yeah, shiny Gengar doesn't stand out too much. Oh, it's not that bad as Gengar, but it's like, it's not, you know, it's not too distinct, which is less than shiny, kind of. I feel like the point of the shiny should be to make it, like, really special to look at, like, just instantly recognize that there's something going on with the Pokemon, that it's special, and they don't quite get there. I don't know. Be gone, intruders. The ghost appeared, but with Silph Scope, we can see that it's sad here. Yep. I think this remains one of the darker storylines in Pokemon. Like, obviously in X and Y, there's some tough stuff going on, but poor Marowak. Eee. We're into Boomerang. That... Well, Mom Ghost is very scary. Okay, I'm sorry, Blitty. Okay. This is like a boss fight proper, isn't it? No, no! She's fine. Everything's fine. Peakun's got this. Ooh. Peakun's at least a little less fragile, so... It's fine, right? There we go. Okay, Metronome! Can we get another Giga Drain? Maybe, please? Just a little? What's strong against Marowak? Okay. That's fine. Got yeeted by a ghost? No, she's not a ghost anymore. She's just a Revenant Marowak, I guess. Alright, Pound! Yeah! Dragon Dance crits, okay. He's fighting for his fallen comrade. There's gonna be a counter? Don't count how many times the balloons it's It's not that many, right? Uh-oh. Okay, so, given what just happened, and out of fear for Pikun, I might wanna swap into someone a little stockier. We're into Bone Meringue Hurts. Poor Jigglypuff, yeah, she's had a time. She's very brave, but... Ooh. Leading the charge with low defense is tough. A real Pokemon. Hey, they are real Pokemon, okay? Marowak Mama here just does a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Okay. It's fine. What has 100% to hit? Fight does. There. It's not really super effective, but... I do know Poison is weak to ground, but I do know that Nido-chan's very tough, so everything's fine. The ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. Yep. That's a somber moment. Oh yeah, there's rocket trainers up here too, huh? They're trying to extort the Pokeflute. That one Marowak is about as strong as the entirety of Erica's gym, actually. That's scary. She got evicted? No, no, no. This is like a restful spirit calming type situation. We're kind to the Marowak here. Also, she hit first. Like, this is a bad thing she did to Puriti, so... We worked it out. That's the important thing. It's good to work through stuff peaceably in that kind of way. just happy little tussles, you know? Puriti is the lowest level on the team, so it's her job to get strong, to be brave in the face of adversity, right? I believe in her. Look, she's gonna show this Team Rocket goon what for. Come on, you. Wonder how they get past the Marowak. Like, they're the ones that she's mad at, right? In the first place? Mirror. I bet she can just blow past this Zubat. Like, she's gotten really strong. Check this out. See? And you doubted her. She got that strong by always trying and never giving up, okay? So that's why she's still in front. She wasn't there when they came up? Oh no. I don't know if I like that. Puriti, go! One more time? Oh, this one's tougher, actually. And hit less. I'm still amazed by how strong Cute Charm and Poison Point are. Like, they've come up a lot. I guess Puriti kind of needs the Cute Charm, though. She's taken a lot of damage from some of these attacks. Hey, but she deals it back. That ain't bad at all. Atta girl. You gotta show him, Puriti. You gotta show him how strong you are. Your real power. Oh, look at Golbat's Gen 3 sprite. That looks great. Eee. Alright. You know, she's the best kind of glass cannon. Got a good attitude about it. She uses sympathy to distract her foes. Nah, she's powerful. They're infatuated with her burning spirit. Like, her passion for battling, that kind of stuff. She'd never play for pity points. Puriti playing for pity points? Ha! That Jigglypuff spends a lot of time at low health. Yeah, it's been kind of a problem. See, she's got a really high HP pool, but then really, really low defense. So... things happen. She's brave, there's that, but... we're working it out. It's okay, though. If the opponent is asleep, it doesn't matter what her defense is, so we're trying to rely on that kind of thing. Once she evolves in, like, 15 levels, it'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. Look, if she's low defense, it's harder to switch her in, right? But if she's in the lead, she can use Sing and set up for her friends, and it's very brave of her. We all believe. Bye-bye. These guys are just doing nothing good here, huh? Poor Marowak. I'm pretty sure they move away from the, evil teams doing that kind of stuff, for the most part, later in the series. Huriri, the sacrificial lamb. There are no sacrifices here without purpose. But she's doing really well. Like, she's gotten so strong, she can just one-hit KO Pokemon now, right? Like, it's great. We're talking it over as adults. That's code for extortion. I don't buy it. Grown-up talk is never good news. If someone tells you they want to have an adult conversation, just say no. Refuse. Puriri, go! See, she's strong against this kind of thing, right? Like, Smog can't hurt too bad. Poison can. Eee. The Sing accuracy hurts too. I really want to find a scope and or wide lens for them. Both of my singers here. Alright. Poison's scary. Poison types are scary, so, you know, put 1 and 2 together. Nido-chan can learn Dig, and I do have it. You butt in and make an insensitive, sarcastic joke. That's how you resolve adult conversations. I respect it. That'd work in a lot of situations, I think. Hey! Coughing didn't know it hit it. See, that's what Puriri sets up for. She gives us the RNG to just instantly crit stuff. It's the advanced manipulation strats. Drowsy, huh? Alright, Pikun. You got this. He's gotten a lot stronger, too. I guess ultimately how tough he is in a given fight depends mostly on metronome, though. Ah, right, Insomnia, okay. Oh no, Sing is disabled! That's fine. Hey! Wow! Alright, Pikun's tough. He's making it happen. And he's not even evolved yet. That's like his 3rd super effective metronome, not counting the horn attack on the ghost. In a row! We'll just ignore the one that it wasn't cool. Pokemon are only good for making money. This guy's the worst. Don't worry about the little payouts I'm taking after battles. That guy has it entirely wrong. Alright, one more Team Rocket Grunt to go. Definitely need to antidote Pikun here. Or Puriri, rather. Don't want the poor thing to sit with poison too long. Not like the last time. There you go. Good as new. Almost. Kind of. I guess my Kame-chan here should start things off, though, if we're the last fight of the tower. It kind of looks like Bite'll get through a lot of their team anyway. You're not saving anyone, kid. We will see about that. Poor Pokemon. Alright, so in theory this is even, right? But actually it's not, because I can save someone here, and my team's tougher. That's the advantage of having your pink friends lead the charge all the time, is they get powerful. They make everybody else powerful, too. The example Puridi is setting is, inspiring, right? Like, it's encouraging everyone. Wow, Kame-chan sees the front line. Sometimes, yeah, like, he's the highest level in the team, so he's kind of kept in reserve, but once in a while, you know? Another Zubat, huh? Yeah, Puridi can handle a Zubat. Come on, now. Theoretically, she can just double slap this guy into oblivion, right? Just KO it right away. Let's see it. Supersonic whiffs. And... yeah! 2? Ah, okay. Still powerful. I guess Pound would have done it there, too. Letting Cube Charm work is just as good, though. So now, he's gonna attack, it's not gonna work, and then he's gonna get pounded. See? Step 1, check. Step 2, also check. Very cool. Atta girl. That's what we've been training for, okay? Fall down 7 times, then 8, then 9, and get up 10! You can never give up, that's the moral. Wow, celery spray. Hello, if I need high quality service. Oh my gosh, that's just wonderful. Let me find, and how do I ban somebody? This is new. Stick, yeah, cool. That's different. My first bot! Oh my gosh! Why is the bot gender fluid pride? I guess bots don't have a gender. Want to change Pokemon? No, this is fine. Alright, I guess this suspicious viewer is now restricted. That's good enough, right? Wow, that's an old bot account. They made that account in 2019. Shoutouts to Celery Spray for their 3rd year of spamming Twitch chat. Very cool. Don't fight us, Rockets, he says. So first it's you can't save anyone, and then after you beat them, it's don't fight us. I'm getting mixed messages here. You're not getting away with this? I just did. Twitch won't let you say how to ban? That's okay. That's fine. Ah, thank you. Amazing! I did it. My first ban! I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. Yes, I have calmed her spirit through battling, as is the way of the Pokemon world. For your kind concern. Yeah, let's go. Why can't we join Team Rocket? Because in this game, they are horrible murderers, and that's not cool. The uniforms are cool, the gambling den's cool, the Pokemon violence is not. The only good Pokemon violence is the fun, lighthearted tussle kind, where you KO Pokemon instead of doing what they were doing. Anyway. Mr. Fuji. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. Not sure if this will help, but I'd like you to have it. That'll help. That'll help indeed. Hearing the Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping obstacles. Yeah, I feel like that Marowak would have one-shot all of those Zubat, for real. Yeah, they've already got the IRS after them. Yeah, that would, be kind of a turnoff, right? I don't think they're gonna get too far. I somehow don't feel like their secret base is gonna escape attention for too long. Not like I'd ever give an anonymous tip to the Kanto IRS. That'd be terrible, even against Team Rocket, right? That'll teach him to not give me a coin case. I guess with the Pokeflute, I can go pretty much anywhere, right? How far off is Route 13? Let's see here. Yeah, Fuchsia City's down that way. So, Snorlax should be here, right? Like, we saw Snorlax from the west side, and then... This ought to be everything, right? Alright then, onward. Ah, yeah! This is like where you get the old rod, isn't it? You can catch Magikarp now. You just remember the Ninja Gym? Heck yeah. I really like Koga. I think that was the coolest gym in all of Kanto in the anime. There's a lookout spot upstairs. And though in the anime, Fuchsia Gym is like this huge trick house with like moving floors, and its design is based off of actual ninja houses. Oh dear. Thank you, young child in mourning. I appreciate it a lot. Treat your Pokemon good and return your love by working its hardest in battle. Well, I'm gonna give that to Pika and Puriri, right? Like, they definitely love me to pieces, and we'll get a lot of power out of return. I think it's, what, 100 base at max happiness, which they definitely have. Pokemon Tower. I remember in the anime, they almost, like, get dumped into the cliff because some trick wall opens, stuff like that. I always thought it was super cool. And then Koga's daughter, Jasmine's equally awesome, and the gens that follow. I think that she's the gym leader after Koga becomes Elite Four membership. That feels right. Pika's been in pieces a few times. I don't think that he holds that against me. He understands that battling's tough stuff, and he's given better than he's gotten, that's for sure. Both of them have. Like, they're tough. Look how strong she is, even now. She's gonna pummel this fish. Just watch. Come on, Putty D. Show him what you got. Hit 2 times. Hitting 4 would do it. Yeah, Janine's the successor. I really like her. 2 tail whips, huh? I feel like I'm gonna swap soon. I've seen this happen before. Alright. Yeah, let's just, carefully... Here we go. Beacon! Save the day. What you got? Metronome's gotta be, like, the most fun move in the game. Waterfall, huh? No confusion, sadly. I forget if Fuchsia Gym works the way I think it does. Is it the invisible wall one? And yeah, Waterfall is not the best pull, but he got like 3 super effective ones in a row almost, so hey, you know, you win some, you NVE some, right? Puriri, go! This is the powerful tag team. Hey, Seraph. You're very welcome to lurk. Hope the minis are coming along okay. Hopefully your move was alright. Got all settled in. And that you're having a good one. Happy International Cat Day. I'm celebrating with a slightly different look today. Wow, she's gotten tough. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the power we're working toward, right? If you never give up and you always face your foes, face your fears, and take a few karate chops, you too can be this strong. You can beat up a tadpole. It's not just for Puriti anymore. You can have this power. You just gotta believe in yourself. Ow, she is pretty strong these days. One more? Yeah! Look, this is where the Rocky music kicks in, alright? Being repeatedly flattened tenderizes things. Look. She's hardened by her experiences, and also, I feel like both Jigglypuff and Clefairy can't really get any more tender than they are. They're kind of like, look at them. They're like balloons. They're like, this is the consistency of mochi. Like, Jigglypuff's a sleeper. Yeah, she's sleeper powerful. I like that a lot. Clefairy too, kind of. They're both very cute. The move went well, you feel much better? Really glad to hear it. And the minis are coming along. Yeah, the copper and blue look still sounds really cool. I like the idea of like sort of an innovative twist on decay for the Nurgle look, and a medal that takes a really cool patina like that struck me as a great idea. Plus, you're doing a kind of a brownish blue. You get your yellow colors in there, yellow and blue, green. It all works out, you know? Kind of meets that baseline Nurgle aesthetic too. It's very cool stuff. Painting the marble for the bases is cool too. Oh, Tentacool fainted. Like, she's really holding her own now, right? Like, then once she makes it to wherever she starts getting her big ticket moves and evolves, then the limiters are released, right? Like, Pikun and Puriti are suffering a little bit now, maybe. They don't have the defense, they're struggling in ace form, but they're learning and they're growing, and soon everyone will see. Alright. Metronome, let's go. Alright. That's fine. I feel like Pikun should have that intimidating energy, so that's alright. Come on, let's see it. Thunder! That's not thunder! Oh no! That's the least like thunder. One more time! Oh, well that's not gonna help. Pikun, let's see it. Show us your power. Flail. That did nothing. Alright, Pikun's become powerful. He's beyond the fish. Mist Ball? What the heck? I don't even know what move that is. I've never... I don't know Mist Ball. Gee, and here I am thinking I know a lot about Pokemon. Is that a psychic type move? Huh. It was cool. Good for you, Pikun. You did it. Ice move. That sounds right. Mist Ball is a cast form move. I see. That makes sense. I thought that was Weather Ball. The fishing fool versus Pokemon Kid. I'll have you know I'm a fishing fool myself. That's one thing I'm gonna do when I'm back out east next week is fish. Wait, no, it is psychic? Huh. Purity became confused, and I also became confused. So is Mist Ball and Weather Ball is a different move than Mist Ball then, isn't it? What the heck learns Mist Ball? That feels like the kind of move you would find at the Chimecho Mountain in Hoenn. I want to say that's a place you'd find that. It feels right somehow. Alright, Purity's got Infatuation on the Goldian, but is very low. Yeah, a little in-battle heal here. She's got this. I believe in her. Ah, immobilized by love? Ah. That's the wrong way to show your love. Double slap penalty. Darn. It feels like the accuracy on this is lower than 85. I might drop that for Hyper Voice when I can. I think she learns Hyper Voice. It feels right for Jigglypuff, you know? I am proud of her. She's been slugging it out really well with all these guys. It was hard at first with the frequent one-hit KOs, but she's gotten so big and strong and now has enough HP to just weather most things other than like a Leer into same type attack from a fully evolved Pokemon. Atta girl. These payouts are huge too. I feel like I can actually afford all these potions now. I guess her being out of PP for Double Slap is kind of bad. Ikun can lead. Both of them need a little more XP before we get to Fuchsia. Having them in the party really helps too, because if we want to catch Ditto, then I don't think any of my Pokemon can too safely attack it, right? What level will they even be in Route 13 or so? I know they come from around Fuchsia City because they're kind of the ninja Pokemon, right? The copy jutsu type, so. Metronome! He's gotten stocky enough that I don't even feel like I have to use Sing first. He can just stand there and take it. Oh, well, alright. Metronome! If I get PP ups, they're going directly to Metronome, by the way. Hey, return to the low kick. See, he's learned so much from fighting all these fighting type Pokemon that he's using their moves. He's gotten stronger. It's all going according to plan. I don't quite want to get into a sleep battle here, so. Pound it is. Bubble can slow, I think, but it doesn't matter here. Hey. She's almost there. I'm glad the gap is so small between the team members' levels. Ditto's gonna have ages to go once I catch them, though. Yeesh. Kind of funny that water types all have control moves like Hypnosis, Supersonic, that kind of thing. Feels like playing against blue and Magic. Maybe that's just these guys around here, though. They've learned from Koga. Dude, I was gonna spend a lot of time at the front. Yeah, probably, but I mean, if you can use transform, then everything's not very effective, right? So it'll be fine, maybe? Sadly, I can't get an imposter ditto. Which would help a lot with the training. I've honestly never used a ditto, I think, in anything, so... This will be interesting. I feel like there's a lot you can do with it, but... You don't think many people have? Yeah, like, the main problem with Ditto, right, is that the tempo is kind of bad, because you have to use a turn to transform, and then they can basically hit you for free. I don't know. I'll see how it works out. I want to believe. Surely Green was onto something. Although in the manga, she uses the Ditto, like, mostly to change her face and imitate people, or to pull funny pranks, do tricksy stuff. Can't quite do a lot of that here. I know that Imposter Ditto gets a little bit of play, in, like, newfangled competitive Pokemon, just by virtue of being able to, I think, copy stat changes? No, that's wrong. I think. Copying legendaries is pretty good, but not gonna get to do a lot of that here, I don't think. Time will tell. I'm gonna get as best use out of it as I can. I'm kind of excited. Like, most of this team is totally new to me, right? Like, I've never really ran with, all the pink Pokemon in the game before, so that's cool enough on its own, but Ditto's like a whole different playstyle. I guess, Sing can set you up pretty well to use Ditto's transform, right? Like, it buys you a few turns? Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Bye-bye, Goldeen! Yeah, that's why you don't tackle poisonous things. Wow, she's even with Kame-chan now. It's not easy. True. Let's see. You can snooze in. Let's fix that. Surely I have Awakenings, right? Wrong! I also like Jigglypuff and Clefable because they're cute. Ditto is indeed strange. I've always thought it was kind of cute because of the anime episode with Duplica, though. It's like about a Ditto who just can't quite transform right, but wants to do like a special magic show with its trainer and can't really convince anybody. That's cute. It is kind of just like a ball of silly putty, though. But hey, Green used it in the manga, so we're gonna try it. It's cute when it tries really hard, right? If we win, I'll marry you, she says. Oh no, I'm gonna ruin a lot for these two, aren't I? Aww, their Pokemon match. Mine would match, except, you know. My other pink Pokemon is snoozing right now. Every party needs an HM slave. Well, I can't really fit, any Pokemon in that aren't on Green's team proper, so the HMs are going to be distributed pretty evenly. I guess that's part of the challenge, right? Like, Nido-chan here has Cut, and then I skipped Flash, because I couldn't catch enough Pokemon to earn it, so did Rock Tunnel Blind. Abra is on the table, but I'd either have to go play at the game corner and sell it on... Wow, okay. There was almost a proposal, and the Nido-chan just fell onto these two adorable little Pokemon. Aw. Oh, but why? Well, you shouldn't have made the proposal conditional like that. Yeah? Jess, you silly. You ruined this. Okay, are you mad at me? 'Cause something's going on here. I'm gonna just... Yeah, good luck with your... lives? Separate lives. Hopefully. Alright, well... There is an immovable object in the way. We're gonna meet it with unstoppable force. Nido-chan, counting on you. It attacked in a grumpy rage. That's also what I do when I'm woken up before I'm ready. Alright, now, Nido, my girl. This is what I need you to do, okay? I need you to double kick this guy into the ocean. Okay? Wow, he is tough. But so is she. The crit is cool there. See, you'd think it's bad for the Snorlax, but actually, because it is so fat, it floats. And it's fine. I'm just gonna bob its way off. Till it washes up on another shore. Gave a huge yawn and returned to the mountains by way of the ocean. Hey, what you got? Fishing Guru's younger brother. I also love fishing. Fishing is great. I do like to fish. I like your style. We can be friends. Thank you, old friend. Hey! Fishing is like the finest poetry. Agreed. You have a request? A big magic harp. Interesting. I wonder what you get from that. A blank chart of some sort. Oh, the fish records. Cool. You know what? I kinda... Here. Do a little fishing as a treat. Huh? Hey! Very cool. Alright, Nido-chan. So just very gently and just ever so carefully. Perfect. This is catch and release, though. That's fun. I was surprised there's not an exclamation point over your head, though. I don't know a thing about Pokemon of the Sea. He's here for the type advantage, this guy. This is unkind. He's just preying on fishermen. It's not very rockin' to try and take people's pocket money like that. Oh no. Pretty no. You know, that's the second time! Like a critical self-destruct? What do you do about that? Oh no. Forgive me. It's so fast and it's so violent! Like, what are you supposed to do? Oh Oh my god. Nito-chan, Avenger! Jiggly popped? Okay, no second instant explosion, thank you. How do people nuzlocke this game? Like, they just crit explosion you. This is the second time it's happened, round 1. That's brutal. Poor Pretty. She's doing her best, okay? I, for one, hope to play Sisters of Twilight and Immortal Empires. I think my only experience with them was like a tiny amount of the beta. No, I don't think I even played them. I played some other Wood Elf faction in the demo version of 2 for Warhammer, but that's definitely who's on my radar. I'm shocked that the Plague Priest would be playing Nurgle. Everyone's surprised. Yeah, she's... Nobody really deserves the critical explosion round 1, but her least of all, I think. She's trying so hard. Oh, we don't need a counter. You poor thing. She's doing her best. Like... She'll look at the counter and get sad. I don't think she even remembers all of those KOs. She's been hit pretty hard a few times, honestly. This is fine, right? It's fine. Alright, Panini, go! We're counting on you! Don't worry, once she gets big and strong, it'll be fine. I have found 3 moonstones, and I have used 3 moonstones. Well, I will be using 3 moonstones. Hey, his party's like my party. Puriti has several concussions. No! Maybe. It's been a lot of battling over the last, like, 2 days in game time, so... Poor girl. She's doing her very best. Alright, Nito-chan, you got this. Beat up your little cousin here. Poison Sting? Yeah, that won't do a lot. 1 damage, okay. That didn't do a lot. Eee. Believe it or not, my only fully evolved Pokemon's a little more resilient than the pink puffball there. She's brave though. She's the bravest Pokemon in the team, I think. Alright, Camper Justin. This is mean, isn't it? Like, he's asking, hey, do you know where I can get a Moonstone? And I send out Nidoqueen. Poor little dude. Pink Puffball is strong. That's what I've been saying. Like, I think she's the strongest member of the team, honestly. She's had to climb the highest. She's done it by, like, floating with that, like, spam jump float thing from Super Smash. I respect it. I don't know if you can see me puff out my cheeks that clearly, like... I'm doing it as hard as I can. Yes, cute things are the best. I believe that cute is justice. That's my strong statement. I'm sticking by that. Cute is power. Poor Pika's still sleeping. He's been snoozing most of the route now. I needed to get another awakening. What's catching? Got a crabby up there. You fish for crab? Fisherman Andrew. Oh, he fishes for carp. Your username's your favorite animal. I admit I've never heard of a photopus. Let's see here. Oh, that is cute. Oh, these are adorable. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. The dwarf hamster. They're so round. Oh, ain't that just adorable? Defeated Fisherman Andrew. Your Magikarp team is not making it happen. Yeah, if you stick it out, you'll get there though. Just gotta be brave. I believe in him. Perry the Photopus? That'd be a different show. If it were about a hamster instead. I don't know if they make him a better or a worse secret agent. I guess you can sneak into more places, right? But the Kung Fu gets a lot tougher. A hamster's more low-key than a platypus, though, right? I guess that's all the grass on Route 12 in that little zone here. I don't think Ditto can show up this early, though. I'm looking for, like, closer to Fuchsia City. That feels like the spot. What's it say? Route 13, north to Silence Bridge, huh? Is that Silence Bridge back there? I feel like Hamtaro was a secret agent at least once. Like, I vaguely remember some secret mission in a museum in one of the episodes, something like that. They did a lot of jobs, though. Trainer tips. You select to switch items in the items window. Huh. Am I on Route 13 right now? I am. Interesting. You're pretty sure there's a hamster agent? I can believe it. I'm not up and up on the lore, though. I think the only lore I've got, like, a lot of confidence in is probably Warhammer stuff. Maybe Pokemon, kinda. I can say a lot of things that sound convincing about Pokemon, but, my degree in, theoretical Pokemon studies is a theoretical degree. Bellsprout. These are kind of ninja-esque, right? I always think to the, monks that have the Bellsprout in Gen 2 in the tower. Hey! Venonat! Part of the team has arrived. I really like Venonat. I've always thought they were cute. You can recite the entire lore of Pokemon from Gen 1 through 8. I respect that. I don't know if I can quite do that. I'd like to think I could do most of it, though. At one point, I could do the whole Pokedex in order, but that's when it was a lot shorter than it is now, so... I think there should be Ditto around here. Ditto doesn't show up disguised as another Pokemon, right? Because that'd be difficult. This will be the last team member if one does show up, though. At least until the, Hey, so speaking of shiny Pokemon, I have to, right? I gotta. Like, it's like the rule, isn't it? Like, you just, every time you have to, if you run into a shiny during a run, like, it's not on Green's team, right? But in every world, Green would catch this Pokemon. I'm telling you right now, okay? Having read the manga, she would catch it. We're doing it. This is my new friend. Alright. Yeah, it's going in the box. It's going in the box with not Pikun. Come on, Puriri. Let's make friends. Put it in a box? Alright, we'll put it in the box. Wow, that's pretty! Look at her! Those gorgeous blue eyes. I was just saying I liked Venonat too. Isn't this one of the rarer Pokemon for the route too? Like, obviously not Ditto rare, but... Wow! That's awesome. I feel like I can use Pound here and be safe, but... I don't want... I would, like, cry if I KO'd it. Come on. I got like 30 Pokeballs. It should be enough. What is Puriri's attack? 43. Pikun's is 42. So Pikun is a safer one to throw out a Pound. Kamishon has black glasses and could throw out... Nidochan can't be poisoned. No, Puriri will not be taking the poison. I guess I just throw a lot of Pokeballs, right? I'm so scared of KOing it. If I get like 15 Pokeballs in and don't get the catch, then I'll look into trying other stuff. Oh? Ah, darn. I can toss out 1 Pound, surely. I got a lot of these, though. Come here, Venonat. What do I even name this? Like, I've been running off the canon names from the manga for all my Pokemon, right? Oh, I'm scared. My heart rate's up right now. I don't want to KO it. Okay. Oh, no. Right. That's a thing. Okay. That's fine. Come on. Huh? Yeah! Alright! Very cool! Yeah. Okay, alright, okay. What do I nickname this? Like, what do I'm breaking with canon here a little bit, right? Like, I gotta name her something, don't I? Alright, let's improv. We're writing fan fiction now. So, what did Green catch? When Green caught the shiny Venonat, what did she call it? Let's figure this out. So her name scheme uses like the first couple syllables, either repeating one or making it Sean, right? So Venonat's Japanese name is... Let's see here. Kongpang. Konpan. That's cute. So Nikon-chan. I think it'd be Konchan. Because Konpan, Konchan, you know. That feels right. Alright, that's cool. I'm very happy with that. Konono. We can do Konono. Rhymes with kimono. Osho, though. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I can justify using her, but oh, that's adorable. Alright, welcome to the team. Quirky nature. You don't say. That's awesome. I got the biggest, doofiest smile on my face right now. It's like starting to hurt. I haven't seen a shiny in so long. Look at her! Oh, that's just awesome. Alright. Let's make some more friends. Let's go. I gotta stop smiling. My face hurts. This is no good. Like, oh my gosh. It really... Ah! Ah! Whew. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm fine. We're good. We've entered the realm of fan fiction a little bit, but it's okay. Wow, a wild Venonat? Hey, wild Venonat, look at this. Hey, look at this. Venonat, look. Look, look, look. Konono. That's so awesome. Alright, don't hurt Konono. No, none of that. No, no, don't hurt Konono. Come in, Sean, get us out of here. That's just awesome. Very cool. I guess my Pokemon catching strategy is good enough then. That's positive. Just use Sing, toss balls, and pray. If it'll work on a shiny, it'll work on a Ditto. They do show up here, right? I feel like they do. I remember the area around Fuchsia being the spot for the funny ninja Pokemon. Copy no Jutsu. Every time I see a Venonat now, it's like my heart stops. Like, wait, are the eyes blue? Wait, wait, wait. I think this is about as bad as the shiny odds get, too. Like, I don't have a charm or anything. I don't think there is one in this game. I recall the shiny odds being raised in some generation. They were like the lowest in 2 and 3, maybe? So, pretty cool. Ain't that neat? Ow! Rude. Itchy hurts. Here, I can do this. This'll be fine. Surely the turtle is fast enough to escape from anything that might show up, right? I'm gonna note that I've used up like all 20 of my potions. Worth it though. Whatever it takes to get through the route clean. Furiti's a big girl. She's got a lot of health, so these things happen. I guess I can probably catch Ditto on other routes too. I'm pretty satisfied with Route 13 for now. That was cool. Alright, I'll try a new patch of grass after like 2 more. Keep going, do some trainer battles, show off my new shiny. I feel like if Ditto do appear here though, at least like 1 or 2 of these Pidgey has just been one in disguise. They avoid being caught by disguising themselves as Pokemon that show up on Route 1. Nuzlocke? No, it is not. It is a canon challenge for the most part. I'm using Pokemon that Green was using in the Pokemon Adventures Manga, so it's Blastoise, Clefable, Wigglytuff, Ditto, and Nidoqueen team. And I have a shiny Venonat currently, because how can you say no to this? Look how cute she is. So she's been named with the Pokemon Green rhyme scheme, and we'll be going into a box soon, probably. What am I looking at? I'm looking at you. If it were a Nuzlocke, I'd be in real trouble. My Jigglypuff is... she's met a few critical explosions already. Alright, Biker Jared. I don't think I'd do too well in a Nuzlocke. I get so attached to all my Pokemon. I'd be so upset. I guess I could try it someday, though. I've never been able to do one. Like, I've always been too scared. If something happened to Kame-chan, I don't know what I would do. He's been the backbone of this team the whole time. Puditi's got this. I feel like she's strong against coughing, right? As long as they don't self-destruct or anything. Please don't. Maybe don't do it. Please. Huh? The broken backbone? Hey now. Kame-chan stood strong. I think that he's been KO'd like 1 or 2 times in the entire run. Wasn't even worried about it. Way to go, Puditi. I knew she could... She's strong. Let's swap to a poison-type Pokemon. I may not be built for Nuzlocke, I'm not sure. I feel like the skill set there is a little bit different than what I'm bringing to bear here. You go, Nido-chan. Counting on you. I've got to be close to Fuchsia City now, though, right? Got the paralysis. This is a long couple routes. I'm gonna need a quick break at midnight my time, by the way, because once International Cat Day is over, so is cat time. It's the way of things, right? Reminder, today, PST, August 8th, is International Cat Day. Appreciate your local cats. Gotta be close. There's a lot of trainers here, though. You have TMs on the sale, let's sell it on. I forgot to look at those. I feel like I have a couple of good TMs by now, though. I guess it'd be worth going through them soon. I want to use Return, because it's so strong and I've got the normal types on my team, but I'm not sure how happy they are, given some of the challenges we've all had. It's gotta be close to max, right? Like, they're getting a lot of love. They're getting to win all these battles. Oh no, Pikun. Still asleep. Yeah, back to Kame-chan. Do it. Oh, you can't whirlwind twice in a row. Interesting. I didn't know that. Or is it because I swapped in a Pokemon too? Not sure what the strat is there. I got hit with a really strong whirlwind by my rival earlier in the run, like after buffing a lot, but using it turn 1's a little questionable if you don't have something up. 0, huh? I don't think Paridi's coming in for Firo. Yeah, let's just stay like this. Alright, Beck. Firo's Cry is cool. I want to show off Konono to everybody, but I feel like I shouldn't use her too much, just because, you know, stretching the canon a little bit, we've entered fanfic territory with the the shiny Venonat. If I write it myself, does it become more legit? Am I allowed to use her then? I'll make my own version of Pokemon Adventures and stream that. That might be taking things a little too far. Wow, that's a lot of bikers. They're guarding that patch of grass, too. I bet you that patch of grass up there, that's where all the Ditto are, and that's why they're all out in front of it. Because they know that I'm low on HP now, right? Rain Dance, cool. I don't think I get a lot out of that with this team, but I like it. Hey, what's up? I am the kid that's working on a Pokedex. Aid came by. I'm never gonna get anything from these aids. It's supremely unfortunate that you got a shiny in a challenge run. Yeah, in like any other playthrough, I would immediately be using Venomoth, right? Like, no question asked, and this one just gets to live in the box forever. Oh well. I'll take, like, extremely bad luck sometime. Like, it's interesting luck, right? Like, how do you say no to this face, right? She can hang out with not Pikun. They got kind of a shrubbery problem here in Fuchsia City. This is out of control. Hey! Lapras. I guess I get the Lapras Pokedex entry too. Yeah. When this pops up, it means you get the scene entry in your Pokedex, doesn't it? That's cool, I forgot about that. He got all the Pokemon pens outside. I was not wanting that. The very image of a Pokeball. Catching a Chansey's up the chance. Adorable. I really like Slowpoke. I've always been a fan. Is this the Safari Zone? Yeah, it is. Cool. That can wait a minute. I gotta make my way to the center. Even the city's layout is like a trick house. Ammonite? Heck yeah. I bet in FireRed it's a Kabuto instead, or maybe that's determined by the fossil you get, actually. You just got a shiny Alpha Yanma in Legends? Very nice. Knight of the shiny bug-type Pokemon. Alright, my shiny new friend. Bye-bye, have fun in the box. Poor girl. I guess we've got the same luck right now, that's pretty cool. Look at her. A shiny hunting method using permutations? That sounds like math. That's my kryptonite. I'm scared of that. I think the only time I've done, like, shiny hunting of any kind was that, brief period in the black and white era where it was possible to, like, trade eggs and then guarantee they'd hatch if you found somebody with the right trainer ID. And that was kinda cheap, so... I did a bit of chaining in, Let's Go Pikachu, too. I miss Kanono already. I feel like you gotta catch her, though, right? How do you say no to the shiny? Hello. Move deleter. Okay. I think I still need cut. I probably visit him at the end of the game, though, because a lot of my Pokemon are going to have HMs on them that I'm not going to need once I make it to the Elite Four. So he'll be part of my final prep, I guess. He did show me. Oh, this is Bill's house. Very cool. Bill's a good dude. Can he make Puriti forget the trauma? I really hope so. She can keep all the strength and forget the time that Pokemon Critical exploded in her face. Or the other time that Pokemon Critical exploded in her face. She's happy though. Like, the important thing is she's still smiling, and so am I. We're doing good here. Yeah, that exact thing happened more than once, actually. But it's okay. It's gonna be fine. I really want to get my Ditto friend before, heading to the Fuchsia Gym. Hey, Warden. Hiffa Fifa. Hawafa Fifa Fafarefa. Hafive. Yes. How Fafa. If a Hafafiha. What? Fafafifa. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do that first. I'll go to the Fafafifa and sort that. This'll be fun. Warden Slowpoke is running a promotion campaign. Get to the farthest corner of the safari. Don't you need surf for that? I feel like you need something for this. I guess you can't even enter from here. Maybe I do have to do the gym first. The greenery is nice, but needing to cut down quick regrow shrubs to make it across the city is kind of a failure in planning, I think. Hey. It is. 4 zones. If you throw rocks. I never liked that. I never liked the idea of, like, throwing rocks at the Pokemon. I'm not shocked they, dropped that element in future Safari Zone type things. I would like to play. That's cool art. The splash art that this has is so cool. Ah, right. It checks your steps, doesn't it? Ah, miscommunication. There's Sarah. I don't think I've ever had a friendship that started off on the right foot by throwing rocks, personally, but I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. West, the center area. Can I use repel in here? I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to, but... It'd help for getting around, at least. Sadly, I can't catch any of these Pokemon, so... You and one of your best friends met when he threw a chair at you? Hey, a leaf stone. Like, if they're throwing a chair at you, it's like a pro wrestling type thing, right? Like, that's the start to an awesome Attitude Era storyline, so of course you're friends now. Like, a rock is different. A rock is just hostile. Like, if it's a chair, it's like there's, like, deeper meaning there somehow. 4th grade was wild. Yeah. I take it wasn't like the proper folding chair then, more of a, one of those chair desk combo type of situations. Full restore. Who's in the rest house? How many did you catch? None. I will catch none. Whoa, okay, he's lucky. Chansey up the chance. Plastic and metal. Yeah, I kind of figured you were arguing if a chair was thrown. I somehow envisioned. Oh no. I think the only fight I got into, like, in elementary school, there was this boy who picked on me in, like, 3rd grade, and one time he, like, pulled on my hair really hard and, like, lifted me out of my chair a little bit. And then I, like, chased him around. I was so freaking mad. I got sent to the principal and he didn't. Then, like, he, like, put my backpack over my head after that in the bus line, I think, and I just rolled back and, like, blind double kicked him in the chest. He and I did not become friends after that. Well, it wasn't fair. Like, I don't know. I'm over it. I would never be annoyed about something that happened when I was in 3rd grade. I would never be bothered by that because I'm an adult now, and I why would I care that that happened to me? And when it was him who started it, and he pulled me out of my, you know, it's fine. I'm not too bothered by it anymore, honestly. It's kind of funny to look back on, but that's like the only time I got into anything close to a proper fight, I think. No cool wrestling-style friendships for me. Ah, this is cut off, I see. Having surf would help a lot, wouldn't it? I'm getting a lot of cool items, but I definitely don't know where I'm going for his teeth. I'm almost out of steps, too. Darn. I guess I'll pick this up and then be pretty much done. I might need to get my MS Paint map out again. When I went through Rock Tunnel blind, I had like an MS Paint map running. Did that. Safari game over. I caught nothing. I will catch nothing. As far as you're concerned, if someone's being a bully, you're allowed to beat on them. I don't know. I mean, I was in elementary school. I think it was fair. I won, so that was cool. Beat up the older bully boy. Which I think that embarrassed him. Like, he left me alone after the thing in the bus line because he got whooped, but... I don't know. I got picked on a little bit in middle school. Like, wait, no, that was like 5th grade. Like a few years later, some other kid was picking on me, but then I wound up, like, approaching him individually, like, after class and just talking to him about it and, like, how it made me feel and how I missed when he was nicer to me, and I made him cry. Just, like, telling him about how upsetting it was that he was being mean to me, and, like, I was really surprised by that, but he stopped after that, and, like, so did his friends, and I really, that left an impression on me. Like, after that, I really tried to talk stuff out if I ever had a problem with somebody, because it made me more sympathetic to him, you know? I did a lot of growing between 3rd and 5th grade, I guess. In terms of, like, what you're allowed to do, though, for sure, if somebody's getting physical with you, you shouldn't have to take it. I would preach the non-violent solution, though. Which is maybe a little weird for Pokemon, where everything is solved with battling, but sometimes people need a bonk. It happens. I don't know if I should encourage that, actually. Wait a minute. Violence should be surgical and for a purpose. Well, there's something to that, isn't there? I'm scared of this Doduo's rage. Yeah, alright, there we go. Not so bad. It's got like a small angry. Pidgey, huh? Alright, Pikachu. Use your secret move. Pikachu, go! Hey, that's not quite the move. Good job, though. Ooh. Pidgey's kind of strong. Hey, Pikachu's stronger. That's good here, actually. Our quick attack barely tickles. Metronome, still the best move in the game. Aw, that won't work. Alright. If only it was like Pokemon, where you could have your trusted friends do the violence for you to work stuff out, right? Like, that's how every problem gets solved in Pokemon, is they just battle it out. And then everyone's friends after, like, almost every time. Unless they're criminals. I guess the closest we get to that in real life is the, chair tossing friendship example, right? That makes for a really cute story. Alright, I think that, this is one of the routes Ditto can show up on. Bellsprout here. Bellsprout and Ditto share the same ecosystem, probably. They're both kind of bendy, you know, like, but a little wiggly. And this looks like the same pool as, Route 13, kinda. Wow, 15 years? I don't know if I've got any friends that I've had for 15 years. I would have been really young 15 years ago. I've still got some really close friends from high school, but... That's cool. Good for you guys. Yeah, I had a couple kids that I was friends with from elementary school till like after high school, just barely, but then we fell out of touch not too long after. That was like 10 to 13 years though? Like how long is first grade? Then math is hard. At least 12. Yeah, I think that's common for a lot of people, Wally, is you start, like, meeting your people, once you're, like, a real person. Like, as, like, an elementary schooler, you're, like, a little protozoa, you know? You're, like, this barely developed little feelings ball, and then you kind of figure out what you're about as you get older. I sometimes feel like I've been the same person since middle school, though, honestly. I don't know what that says about me, but... Tangela, huh? I guess Peekun can't just sky attack it again. Pretty cool, though. My class changed a lot, every year. Like, I went to a really small high school, but before that I, like, shuffled schools a few times, didn't really have a homeroom sometimes, and I got to meet a lot of people, which was cool. My thing is, like, I've never really had social media. Like, I didn't really rock Facebook, so I fell out of touch with a lot of people every time I hopped schools. I don't regret that, though. PSA, Facebook, the worst. Not a fan. Twitter's cool. A lot of really neat artists on there, get some cool people, lots of leaky brain thoughts about various things, which is always exciting. I've never been into that much into, like, Facebook proper, though, and that's what everybody was using, like, through middle and high school. Yeah, Discord, is that even, like, social media, though? Like, I used AIM to talk to friends back in the Halcyon Gaia Online days, but I guess that's social media, too, isn't it? Kind of just, like, anime-flavored Gaia Online? I guess I had some of my classmates on that in high school. Does that count? Does Discord count as, like, social media? I mean, I guess if you're... It's like a chat platform, right? Like, I also use that for, like, everything, but... The internet's confusing. It's, like, big and powerful, but deep. Ah, you also had a Gaia era. I think that Gaia Online forum roleplay is why I wound up getting into the English department. Returning to, I think I've been the same person since I was in middle school. It's kind of just been a steady trajectory. Every day from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Yeah, I remember Gaia. Been there. Those were good times, though. Had my super edgy avatar and everything, which I still think is cool. My Gaia Online avatar was very cool. I had good taste. You can promote yourself in Discord, so you think it counts? That's probably fair. I guess you really can run, like, your own server. I guess I should do that eventually, shouldn't I? Like, make one? Probably not till next year, though, when I have the time proper, once I'm graduated. Eee, poison. Scary, bad. Poison, bad. No poison. No poison, good. Poison, bad. Water, good. Wet. Healing. Let's... Be well, Peekun. Alright. I never got too into Adventure Quest. I was like, I remember some Final Fantasy-like game that was kind of in this style, like Epic Battle Fantasy or something, that I played a lot, but it was like a Flash game. Adventure Quest was too complicated for me. I was like more into Neopets. which apparently is like a Scientologist front or something now. I've learned this recently. Weepin' Bell. Well, this is a different list than 13, isn't it? Ditto? You'll make a Discord or not. What is the creepy wholesome strategy? What counts as wholesome? Is this something I should know about? Am I wholesome? Are you jam with Adventure Quest, Sarah? Got some AQ enthusiasts in chat? I missed the boat on Adventure Quest. Like, I always thought it looked really cool, but, like, too complicated somehow. But then I started playing, like, World of Warcraft, and that was a bad idea. I was a MapleStory gamer, too, because that was cute. But, like, Adventure Quest was the other really cute one, wasn't it? I remember being totally fascinated by some of the ads with, like, the cool armor and stuff. What every VTuber does. They call themselves wholesome, and sometimes the server is run by creeps. Jeez. Yeah, Epic Battle Fantasy, that was it. I always really liked those. I haven't played the newest one, though. I remember I got, like, this nostalgia bomb when I saw that a new Epic Battle Fantasy came out on Steam, and I don't think I've played through it yet. I got good memories of playing those, like, on the computer at school while waiting to get picked up, though. Good times, man. That's awesome. You played Adventure Quest because your parents wouldn't buy WoW? Yeah, my parents cut me off of WoW after a while. I was a bad student for a while. I got caught at like 4 a.m. Playing World of Warcraft, like on the floor of the bathroom that was farthest away from my mom's bedroom, so that the sound wouldn't carry when I was talking on TeamSpeak while raiding with like European guys, and then no more World of Warcraft for a while. Returning to me being the same person since middle school. What time is it now? Adventure Quest has always seemed cool. Maybe that's the stream, is the Adventure Quest from scratch stream. Dive into the deep end in the year 2022. Darn, I really want to play the new Epic Battle Fantasy now. I might have to do that. I'm surprised I don't have it already. I know that I almost bought it once. I was like eyeing it proper. Alright, I need the superior RNG here to catch Ditto. Who's got the RNG? Is it this guy? Hey. My birds are shivering? Interesting. Birdkeeper Chester. Oh! He has the strong birds, huh? Oh, it's not even faster, though. That's sad. So Trio's not faster than a War Turtle. Aw, Tri-Attack's so cool. And kind of scary. Flinch? Rewarded for not swapping, though. That's good. If I remember right, there are Ditto like at the very end of the game in the cave with Mewtwo, but I don't think I want to wait that long, right? Like, that's no good to do that, so... Hopefully it's possible to catch one here. Yeah, but to be honest, I'm not really in any VTuber-centered servers. Ooh, rollout. Does this keep working? Like, do I just... Pikun! Do you roll out now? Ooh. Hold strong, be good. Be brave. One more rollout? Yeah, look at that. He's got moves. He comes out with a lot of these super effective metronomes. That's tough stuff. If I don't change Pokemon... Hey, look at pink is in the red. Will Pikun one-shot this Doduo if he stays in with the third tier rollout? I say yes. You got this, Pikun. Get him! Pikun! Oh no, it's faster. Okay, well, the important thing is that we believed in him. And that he... Oh no. I'm sorry. This is how we get the RNG for Ditto to show up, with bravery. Right? Yeah. This is... Oh, poor Pikachu. I'm sorry. Forgive me. That'll look great on his tombstone. He was KO'd so Kamen-chan could evolve. Congratulations, your Kamen-chan evolved in a Blastoise. Fun fact, in the English translation of the Pokemon Adventures manga, Kamen-chan was called Blasty, which I thought would be really weird as when he was a war turtle, which was kind of the motivation for going with the Japanese instead. Yeah, Chunky is right. Let's look at his stats and let's heal Pikachu really quick. Let's just quickly pop over to the bag and get the revive and okay, Pikachu, you good? Yep, he's great. He's doing awesome. Attaboy. So what are Kamen-chan's stats now even? Oh yeah. Beefy boy. Little less HP than Nido-chan, but that defense is huge. Attaboy. And I do think you're right, Wally. We gotta get the team together for the championship battle. Part of me thinks I shouldn't use the legendary birds just because it's a little much almost. Like, she does use them, but it's like for a special purpose, so it might just be the 5, right? If I can ever find the Ditto. It can't be that, like, these are just secretly Ditto, right? Like, I guess there's a world in which it's all been one Ditto the entire time I've been here, and it's just been watching me, like, becoming different Pokemon, popping out. I don't think that's the case, but it's possible. Ditto's like that. That's why Green likes them. I think she uses hers to, like, imitate different people, or pull pranks with different Pokemon that people think they own, or to make people chase Mew around. That's one. It's a little less flexible than that here, though, despite being literally the most flexible Pokemon. As a little silly putty creature. I'm pretty confident it's here, though. I'd love to have it with me for the gym. I'm sure the catch rate is, like, really low, or the encounter rate, rather. Just based on, current experience. We're getting there, though. It's all worth it. This is the last catch of the run, possibly, other than tossing a Master Ball at a bird sometime. The special purpose is taking money from kids. Yeah, a lot of what she does is pretty rooted around that. She's not the best. I've been watching a lot of Lupin the Third recently, and Green and Fujiko are sort of in similar realms, except one's a little more of an adult concept of that kind of flavor, you know? Green kind of mellows out by the LeafGreen arc of the manga, though, once she puts on the hat that I've got on here. Hey! Speaking of... Look at that. Look at that beautiful boy. Look at him. Look at this. Oh, wow. I forgot what the Gen 3 sprite looked like. He's very much, He's just this. Alright. Who is it the best for him to turn into? Metronome is out. Metronome is scary. Puriri has... Disable, Pound, and Sing. I guess I don't care if it has Sing, because we're basically just gonna be throwing Pokeballs, right? Look, it's a different pink blob! Amazing! Alright, this is what I got all those great balls for. This is a little bittersweet, actually. This is like the last catch for a long time, I think. I guess I can still catch Abra or another Jigglypuff or what have you, but... This is pretty much it until the birds, right? And there it is. Puriri. Looking into a mirror. Looking into her own soul, honestly. Capable of copying an opponent's genetic code to instantly transform itself into a duplicate. Not quite yet. It definitely needs, imposter for that, but hey, who's counting? Chan. Oh, not Mechan. There we go. The last pink blob is acquired. The strongest squad of Pokemon has been assembled. We're powerful now. This has got to be the unbeatable team, right? Like, we're at full cannon form. We're missing her Snubbull, I guess, but... a little hard to get a Snubbull in Gen 1, so I don't think I'm going to worry about it too much. Another pink for the front line. This is true. We're gonna send Ditto out first for a little bit. Alright, Metachan, let's get to know you. What's your nature? Gentle. Alright. Limber. Pretty decent stats, I guess, considering. Comparable to Picans, even though 6 levels below. I guess that's pretty much all we need for the gym, too. Except items, definitely. I think we're out of Awakening. Definitely need more potions. Definitely need to find the Warden's Teeth at some point, but first things first. Gonna buy this out. Hey kid, what's up? I did try the Safari game. I didn't catch anything, and I won't either, so... Help you, you may. 20 of these. Very cool. 3 of these. I do. And I guess that's it. I guess I can buy full heals, too. Sure. Maybe I want some more full heals, actually. I think I have more, sell-only items. Somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. And I have, like, a full restore in my bag, but if I had it my way, I'd want to save it for the League. I can feel it on the horizon. The Pokemon League itself. Like, this is the 5th badge coming up. We're getting there. It's like this, Saffron City and the rocket base there. Saffron badge with Sabrina, then Blaine, then the last lap through Viridian City and Victory Road proper, right? It's all within sight. Speaking of sight, I can't see the walls in here, so that's cool. Right. I don't think I need another MS Paint map for this, but probably help. Hey, can you, give me a... Yo. A tricked up place riddled with invisible walls. You don't say. Is it still cat day? It is not still cat day, sadly. You know what that means, Give me just a moment. These are disappearing now. Be right back. You can enjoy this, while I'm briefly making some things happen. Oh, I should have audio here, shouldn't I? There you go. This is the gym. This is the gym now. This is the alien water cycle gym. You know what? I do want some more water, actually. Remember to stay hydrated, everybody. It's really important. Your body will thank you. Your cats will thank you if you have any. They want you to be healthy, too. Happy International Cat Day. And we're back. And conspicuously not a cat anymore. Amazing, right? I feel like I've gotten bigger somehow. When did that happen? That's fine. Perfect. Alright, the ninja house begins. Pokemon's about strategy. See, he thinks I'm coming at him with brute strength, but I got this Ditto here, see? And we're about to get real technical. Yeah, the cat removal procedure is a success. No more cats, not cat day anymore. Cats are no longer allowed. Oh, Hypno is strong. Oh no. Metachan's about to have a hard time. I guess it's pretty rough to, try and swap out here, isn't it? I don't want Metachan to get hurt. Kame-chan, go! Headbutt's not so bad even with the crit. Okay. This is scary. These Pokemon are really high level. I feel like I might need to fight the rest of the trainers in that route back there. I don't want to admit defeat, but also, I don't have the super effective advantage against most of these Pokemon. Like, this is great with the sequence of flinches here, but I'm a little bit worried. Poga's Pokemon must be in the 40s, right? This is gonna be a tough place to train Metachan up. You're pretty extraordinary, too. That's scary, your guys. I wish I had the XP share, but that's a little bit out of reach. I don't think I can level up Metachan in here. I think that the opposition's just too stiff. You were a magician. You that's cool. That's a cool character arc. Magician to ninja. Alright, how strong are this guy's Pokemon? He's got 4 of them. Okay, this is more reasonable. This guy's got insomnia. Darn. Double Slap's not working out. Kame-chan! I kinda hate to rely on him so much, but I feel like bringing Nito-chan in against the psychic types is a little sketchy, even though she's also got Bite, just for super effective reasons. There's a lot of psychic types in here for a bug type gym. Or poison type, right? Yeah, poison. Koga uses a lot of bugs, but they're bug poison. I guess there aren't that many poison types, though. Yeah, about to use Drowsy, okay. Drowsy's strong here. Like, my team relies so much on Sing to set stuff up. I guess these are good targets for Metachan, but I kind of want Kame-chan to hit, like, a little bit of a higher level himself before we get too deep into here. Gotta fight the rest of those trainers on the way here, too. Don't want to get left behind in levels. We've been pretty well on par so far, but, you know. It gets tougher from here, so. At this rate, Kame-chan will be the only one that can fight in Saffron, too, for the, Sabrina's gym badge. It's the Marsh badge, right? I think it is. Yeah, this is all psychic types. They were wild in Gen 1, huh? No flinch? Darn. Getting a lot of them. I guess having Kame-chan do all this with black glasses is pretty good too. Just raise the damage enough to two-shot him. He's powerful. This gym's still cooler in the anime though. You're done for. I guess it would be pretty hard to implement all of the sliding walls and weird tilted floors. Because the idea behind the ninja houses, they're meant to put you off guard, right? Make things feel a little weird, like it's hard to get your balance, like something's just a little bit off. And then they pounce and strike, right? Or trigger traps and whatnot, but kinda hard to put together in game form. You also study the way of the ninja. Tamer Edgar. Here's a poison type proper. This was actually the first Pokemon I thought of when I was going through poison types in my head. I've always really liked Arbok. Yeesh. Flare misses, though. Hey, so does Sing. I feel like I can try one more time for a Sing. Alright. Maybe you need a whip for Purity? No! I love my Pokemon. I don't want to do that to them. No self-respecting trainer would ever. No, 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 no. That's no good. None of that. What'll toughen her up is battle. It's my responsibility to give her good experiences. Okay, look, that guy uses a whip and AJ uses a whip, right, in the anime, and he's a good trainer, but I don't know. The whip isn't, like, applied directly to the Pokemon. It's, like, next to him. I'm still not crazy about it. Poison Sting. Not gonna do it. Yeah, this place is a little scary, isn't it? I guess Nido-chan being resistant to the stab moves is kind of the saving grace. Like, she can't get poisoned. I think Koga's Pokemon do have Confusion or Psychic, though, for coverage. Sand Slash, huh? Pikachu! Directly to the forehead? No. None of that, none of that. Ah, Swift, the most powerful move. Isn't Swift's base power like 20 or something ridiculously low? Metronome. It's always Metronome, right? Like, you gotta... Well, what do we got? Acid Armor. Interesting. That's physical defense, right? Okay, okay. I see where your head's at, Beacon. Yeah? Attaboy! Very cool. So with Acid Armor, this won't hurt at all, right? Pikachu! Let's heal up first. He's grown powerful. Good boy indeed. Look at Pikachu setting himself up to sweep. The absolute gamer. Oh, that hurts though. I guess I could use full restore, but probably not necessary. Yep, yeah, you would level off that, huh? Yep. Arbok. I don't think I do. Arbok's only got physical moves, and Pikachu's already popped Acid Armor. Intimidate, though. Maybe I do swap out. One Sing. Yeah, Bite can't hurt that bad because of Acid Armor. Alright. Pikachu did a good job. I'm proud of him. Nido-chan, let's go. I feel like if I'd minimized a couple times, he might have been set up there, but... Ooh. That's fine. Body Slam is such a power move. I'm really relying on her here, actually. Nice. Pretty much anything that isn't, equipped with psychic moves, though, she's gonna clean up in here. Kind of a different gym strat than bringing in, Pokemon that are super effective inherently, but, you know. Oh, I could teach her Dig, though. Will that work on Venonat, or Venomoth, rather? I think it doesn't have... Is that flying? I think it's still bug poison. Did he just out-woo at me? Don't out-woo at me. It was National Cat Day yesterday, now you're out-wooing? Disrespectful. No out-woo allowed. This is an out-woo free zone. Let's see here. That's gotta be like one of the last trainers in here, right? There can't be too many more. Maybe 1, 2, or 3 before Koga? I'll just top off. There you go. Stop right there. I'm actually not too frustrated. If you just head from trainer to trainer, it seems not too hard to get around somehow. Alright, Dark Side Phil. What do you got? I'm a little scared of Sandslash. Yeesh. I guess I could swap into a Kamechan just for cleanup purposes. I feel like its defense is pretty high, and I don't want Pudidi to just take poison damage the whole time. Shame I can't give Metachan much XP here, though. Alright, Water Gun! Level 37 Water Gun. Arbok again? I guess it is a pretty small pool. There's Arbok, there's the Nidos, there's Venomnat, Venomoth, there's Ghastly, Gengar, Haunter. I'm probably missing a couple. There's Muck and Grimer. I have an Alpha Riolu Horde. My new method's pretty much guaranteed. Alpha Riolu? That's very cool. Shiny hunting is its own kind of art, I think. I've always really respected that stuff. Again, the only way I've ever really engaged with it is cheesy stuff. And yeah, there's not too many poison types. More than Ghost, at least, and more than Dragon in Gen 1, but, not too many. Kame-chan! Nice. Alright, my poor turtle needs some healing. So does Puriti. Hopefully they don't mind the potions too much. I recall in the anime that these sting a little bit, which makes me feel bad. I think that came up in the Kangaskhan Child Tarzan episode. That is the Safari Zone episode, actually. I think it came right after the one that got cut from US audiences where Ash gets the gun pulled on him, but... Oh, a motorcycle going by. I think the gist of that one is they're out in the Safari Zone and meet some kid who was raised by Kangaskhan, and Brock tries to spray a Kangaskhan baby with a potion because it needs it, and it does not like it very much, so I hope I'm not annoying Puriti too much with all these pots. The our kid fell out of a plane and we moved on episode? Yes, that one exactly. It's okay, they also wind up going to live in the jungle at the end. So it's fine. This guy's questioning my breeding. Come on now, you're dressed like that. Who are you to ask who my parents are? Yours didn't teach you to get clothed in the morning. Alright, drowsy means no sleep, so... You don't think the potions are the problem? I don't know. I think she's doing really great other than the potions. Alright, Kame-chan. You got this. Yeah, he's got this. I feel like Koga's Pokemon will push all the way up to level 40 or so. I'm a little bit scared. I could dip into my X items. I'd have to take stock of what I have, though. The potions are a symptom? The potions are the cure to the problem, because the problem is low HP. Flinch? Flinch? No. Alright, this is why we're using Kame-chan instead of Nido-chan. The grievous bodily harm. Look, I can't do much about critical explosion. Critical explosion is a lot. It's scary. It usually doesn't happen multiple times in a run and Imagine, right? Like, hey! Very nice. That's a lot of XP. Okay, one more before Koga. I guess I want to get Kame-chan leveled up. Do I want that badly enough to lead with him? Probably, right? What is everybody at? Uridi's almost there, Nido-chan's almost there, Ikun's almost there, okay. The forensic surgeons? Oh my god. Wait a minute. It's never been that bad, right? I wanna fight this guy. How do I fight him? Aw. I don't think I can make it to him. That's okay. Alright. Koga time. Let's go. Gym number 5. Do I have any berries that'll help? Yeah, let's give Kame-chan the poison berry, and then give the black glasses to Nido-chan. I don't think this will come up, but Ikun can have this. One of the few upsides of being made of mochi is being put back together. That's too violent for Pokemon, right? Like, at worst, she's gotten the swirly eyes a couple times. That can happen. You can get the swirly eyes. Quick Claw. Maybe this is the one. X attacks and X defends, too. I guess I also have these rare candy. I don't feel like I should use these yet, though. Who's slow? Is Kame-chan slow? $73. Nido-chan slow. Okay, I'm gonna swap these two items. Let's do those. Alright, this is the plan. This is the genius strategy that's gonna get us there. So Nido-chan's gonna spam bite and just flinch them over and over, and we're gonna sweep. Okay, deep breath. Let's do this. A mere child like you dares to challenge me. He's mirthful. Good. Spared the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Here we go. 4-on-5 battle. Alright, so you can't poison Nido-chan. Wait a minute, I've had bad experiences with coughing before. This wouldn't know explosion, right? Like, there's no way. Yeah, the big brain strat is leading with my Pokemon that can't get poisoned and giving her Quick Claw so she can outspeed his Venomoth. Because I'm sure he has one. It's his signature Pokemon. That's his Hyper Potion down. That's really good. Coughing's not much of a threat here. Yeah, this all seems right. I guess I could set up with X items here, but... How many of these do I have? X defend, X attack, one of each. I feel like I saved these. My hope's to bite all the way through most of his team. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Muck? I'm not scared of Muck. I'm scared of the Pokemon that are likely to have, like, strong psychic attacks. Aw. Okay, this is actually also scary. I see now. This is bad. I guess I can do the same thing if I have to, but it'd be preferable to get like a crit somewhere. If I can't chew through most of Muck here, I could always swap to a special attacker. I think that water moves are still special in this game, so... It helps that Muck can't really hurt, too. And he already used his Hyper Potion. I'm getting the flinches. This is all decent. One good crit would do it, right? And he can't poison me. Like, this is slow, but I think it's okay. Like, Nido-chan's strong. We can slug this out. I'd rather have a scope lens than a Quick Claw here, though. I'll admit. Man, I'm sure glad he used his Hyper Potion on his coughing instead of here. I don't think he gets more than one. This feels pretty stable. Like, it's scary that he's got all the Minimize and Acid Armor stacks, but I don't think it's that bad for me. I believe in Nido-chan. Just a little bit more. It feels like his only offensive move is Sludge, too. I don't think he's got Recover or anything. Nice, nice. Just a little bit more. Ah, okay. He had another one. That's not great, but it's okay. If I can get a crit, then... Yeesh. Come on, Nido-chan. Low on PP here. Ah, there's the last one. I'm pretty sure that its defense is maxed now. Double kick's not gonna help too much. It's not very effective. I have enough HP restoration to drag this out for a really long time. I want the crit, though. There's no way he has more than 2 healing items. I guess it's good he can't use both here, because this is rough. I don't have any X accuracy, or I'd use 1 at least. Try and do something to counter the minimize spam. I guess it's good that Nido-chan is the one who's up for this. I don't think there's any other Pokemon that can really handle this kind of sludge. Too bad that he's caught all the minimize, though. This is one of those, 7-round Pokemon battles. I've watched a little bit of pro boxing on TV, and occasionally there's one that just goes on forever. Like, they're slugging it out and doing footsies in the ring. This feels a little bit like that. At least Muck doesn't have leftovers, right? Darn, being reduced to Cut's gonna be terrible, too, because Cut has a 95 accuracy to start. Come on, Crow Guy. What is Muck's 4th move? It's used Acid Armor, Minimize, and Sludge. It might be Toxic. Maybe it is Toxic. That'd be brutal. Yeah, I think I'm reduced to Cut right now. I want to have, like, some moves left for the rest of this Pokemon. I might need to use an Elixir here, depending. I don't think there's any Pokemon that can stand up to this other than Nido-chan. Like, it's good that she can out-tank this, but wow. And it has to be Toxic in the 4th slot, doesn't it? Like, this is nothing but stall. And he's got the healing, too? Ayy. Gross. Yeah, I could really use the crit here. I feel like he's gonna start struggling soon himself. Yep, there it is. That's Toxic. I knew it. I knew it. That's the big brain time. I predicted his 4th move. He's got nothing left, does he? Like, he can't... We're both gonna struggle here. How many PP does Toxic have? What about Acid Armor? He's probably out of Sludge or he'd still be using it. I can cut all day. There's the critical. What do you got, Muck? Okay. He's been outstalled, I think. I don't often have battles like this, I gotta say. Yeah, he's just out of moves, isn't he? This is GG. He can't do damage anymore. He has nothing. Yeah, Sludge was his only attacking move. That's the problem with a wall, I guess. Yep. Won't go higher, won't go higher. It's a matter of time. Come on, Nido-chan! Yeah, you're maxed, pal. You're out of moves. 3 more of those, or 1 struggle. He's almost to the struggle point. 1 or 2 more cuts? Come on. This has to be the hardest part of the fight, right? There we go. Atta girl. Nido-chan. The unstoppable force. Coughing, huh? Okay. Flinch. Very cool. No explosion, please. Smoke screen, huh? Oh yeah, okay, that's kind of worse than minimize, actually. I guess I have to swap here, then. Wheezing? No Venomoth, okay. Let's see. Alright, Pikachu, let's go. This has been too clean so far. Let's get some metronome action. Level 43, huh? Alright. Ooh, that hurts a lot. Pikachu! You've done well! Run away! Come in, Sean, go! So much for metronome, alright. Wow, a third healing item? Jeez. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Toxic is scary, but I feel like he's gotta be out of healing by now, right? I can absorb this for 2 turns. Smoke screen, a little scary. The third one is gonna hurt, but I think that it's okay. Water gun. We're almost there. Just a little more. Yeah, that's too much though. Alright. Nido-chan! Clean it up. Being immune to toxic is awesome for this. I guess a lot of his Pokemon must have it. Atta girl. Nice. He was preaching about status at the start, so this is poetic, kinda. Fight for the win? Yeah! Alright! Very cool. That's 5 badges. I feel like that's more than the halfway point, right? Alright, there's some big brain strats for the, the tricky ninja gym. Thank you, thank you. I feel like I earned the soul badge here. The defense of my Pokemon rise lets me surf outside of battle. That's important. TMO6. Is this toxic? Sealed within that TMO6 lies toxic. Okay. Toxic's pretty good. I might be teaching that to one of my Pokemon. Thanks, Koga. Ooh, right. Let's just, much better. I can only find my way out of here now. Are you guys impressed? Look very closely for gaps in the invisible walls. Thanks for the hint. You can't look closely for anything here. Am I really about to get lost, like, on the way out? Oh no. Help. It's confusing in the ninja house! Oh, wait a minute. Alright, there. This is the way. Doing it. Are you impressed? He's impressed. Getting lost would never mar the glory of the victory. That was hard fought. And I honestly should have made a map. My last one worked out really good. What do we got here? What? How much PP did I use? Yep. See, if I had been clever and gotten an Abra, I could have just teleported out and been really cool, but alas. There's still more to do in the Safari Zone, but I feel like I would need Surf for some of that. Not that I remember where you get it. I feel like it might be in Saffron City, given the, Lapras there. The game wants me to have Surf, I think. I've got the HM for it, or the ability to use the HM in the world. Pika used Surf one time, that was cool. What's the map like? Oh yeah, that's surfing right there. Maybe you get the Surf TM from the Safari Zone. I guess I can get to Saffron City now. And I will. That's the next thing to do. One more try of the Safari Zone. I'm coming up on 3 hours or so. Surf is in the Safari Zone. Okay. I had a feeling. I was heading back there. It felt like surf time somehow. You ever give that feeling? Like, just I'm supposed to have this, that kind of thing? Thank you, Sarah. Little more Safari adventuring. I'm glad they gave me all these balls I'm not going to use. The theme here is really cool. I may need a map for this, depending. I feel like I've already moved inefficiently. Like, you really gotta use your time wisely, don't you? I wonder if you can use Repel in the Safari Zone. Aw. I like Paris. It's weird to not be even trying to catch all these cool Pokemon. The true challenge is resisting the urge to complete the Pokédex. Well, that's not a Surf HM. It's good, though. Greener tips. Yeah, the remaining time is a step counter. I feel like I need to get to the far upper left for some reason. Rest house? Could this be it? Crossing rocks? No, I don't think this is it. I think I've been here before. Deja vu from an hour ago. There may be map making in the future for this. MS Paint may be enlisted. Gotta find the text somewhere. East to the center area. Maybe I do go to the center area, because I can't go anywhere else from here. No, this seems wrong somehow. Yeah, I'm out of steps, aren't I? One more try. What do you do if you run out of money on the way to trying to get Surf? It'd be possible to soft lock here, right? If you spent all your money and had nothing left and you just got lost over and over. I guess you could still catch Pokemon with items and then sell those, but that's rough. You don't want to do that. There's no battle maison here. Alright, let's see. I don't have the Strength HM. I do have Cut. I have Cut on my team. I don't have Flash. I don't think I need Flash. That was a dead end before. Maybe this way? Up and around here. Go this way. Rest house, I don't think is it. We've been in here before. That guy's bushed. I understand. I also would get tuckered out. This is the only way, isn't it? Well, then where do you go from here? I'm gonna free HM for finding the secret house. I want to find the secret house. What ain't here, though? Pokemon hide in tall grass. I know. Oh, I don't want to... Oops. I guess this is okay, because I already have this Pokemon, but... I still don't want to catch another one. Watch this carefully. Bye-bye! What area am I in right now? I'm gonna free HM. I want to. I want to find it. Maybe north? Can I go north? No, not from here. That's also not an HM. Steel Wing, okay. I don't know if anybody can learn that, but it's cool. Protein, also very cool. This is promising. That's it, isn't it? That's the right area. Okay, one more. You got your Chaos Dreadnought glued together? Very cool. I've never been good at models. I don't like have the manual dexterity. I destroyed a couple trying to glue them, but I've never had the knack for it. I respect anybody that can get those assembled proper and especially customize and paint them themselves. Definitely a skill. I've never been great for the visual arts. Yeah, that felt like the area. Surely I can find my way back there even without a MS Paint map, right? Right? I feel like I know the way now. It's gotta go like this and like that. And then north here. To go around. Right? And then... No. I may have gotten a little lost here. Here we go. This is right. No, it's not. Oh, no. Running low on steps again. This is close to right. You loop all the way around here, I see. Your 900 point army, I'll be ready to go? Wow. Or 500. Okay. find his lost gold teeth. Found them. Cool. I think that might get something, right? That's strength, isn't it? Made it, right? Good stuff. I won! 9 models feels like a lot of work to me. Super lucky for winning the fabulous prize. I feel lucky. There was some amount of luck to getting through all that. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. That's how I feel looking at, like, Twitch behind the scenes stuff sometimes. Alright, that's 2 HMs, right? Like, I got the gold teeth, I got the, yeah. That's good stuff. Alright, that's the Safari Zone beaten. Feel good about that. I guess I come back to this area with Surf to get down there. Very cool. I'm gonna go cash in my teeth and see what I get. Chaos Space Marines seem complicated enough to me. Like, they're not the vehicle models, sure, but they've got all the little bits and pieces. A lot of them have those, like, complicated helmets, too. I assume those are things that you have to detach from sprues and assemble. Banners and stuff. Hey, yeah, look what I got. You're welcome. This poor guy. I don't know if I can use strength yet. Can I look at my badges? Nah. Alright. That feels like a pretty good place to leave off on. Getting the new HMs, staging to go on cool new adventures. I guess I can teach, Kame-chan Surf now. Oh wow, look at that. She can learn it too. I think it just obsoletes Water Gun though, right? Surf has 15 PP, this has 25, but it's so much stronger. I guess I can get rid of Tail Whip too. I'm never gonna use this. Like, it's good, but it's not great. And I feel like during the Elite Four, there aren't a lot of Pokemon that I'm gonna want to try and whittle down with defense drop, so yeah, personal setup is good. Yeah, this is fine. Kame-chan, you're so good. Look at you. I don't feel like I can use strength yet, but I don't honestly remember. I do think I'm gonna wind down things here for the night, though. We're a little past 3 hours. That was what was scheduled. Feels like a good place to leave off on before sailing off into the ocean, taking the first water out. Thank you all very much for coming once again. I really appreciate it. I am going to be heading back east for a week, starting like Friday-ish. I may have a surprise stream on Wednesday, but not sure yet. Thank you so much, and I'll see y'all real soon. You keep it real. Thanks a ton. Let's raid somebody. Who's playing Pokemon? And yeah, good night, Seraph. Alright, Shiny Dan is apparently playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, and we found a Shiny tonight, so hey. Oh my gosh, they're running like a lot of what is this? They're running like 9 copies of... Is that all Pokemon Arceus? That looks like a bot, almost. Here. Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon. There are a lot of people who are running multiple Pokemon games. Alright, here we go. Let's raid Shinobra. Alright. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much. See you real soon. Bye now. Rating in 3, 2, 1.